So let's look at one more example where we are transforming XML into SQL. Again, we can transform XML into anything we want, and there are tools, commercial tools, right, that can generate any output given an XML document. We'll transform it into PDF. It'll transform it into Word document. It will extract it in CSV files. We'll do all sorts of transformations that are very, very useful, especially since XML is still very popular because it's very strongly typed and supports references, and although JSON is still catching up in that respect, right? They also have an equivalent JSON schema, that can be used for validation purposes, and which is also strongly typed. But XML is much more mature in that sense. So here we have an example output file that we want to generate, a table called applicant and a table called course taken, and we want to also then, once we have those two tables, we'd like to be able to insert documents, data into those tables. For instance, each one of the students that we might have in the course, courses taken XML document, we'd like to generate an insert for each one of them. So let's for instance, for the once we've inserted the students, we might also want to insert the courses into the courses taken table. And then use maybe the name of the applicant name as a foreign key into the to say which courses were taken for which students. So here's the same input file that we've been using so far, and what we'd like to be able to do is that we can iterate over all the courses, right? So in this case, we're not starting up at the graduating students, but we're going all the way down to the course. Right, and we're pattern matching that, and we're generating an insert command. Right, we're generating in a SQL file. Right, we're generating the inserts that contain the names of the students and the graduating students, the graduation year, and then for each one of the courses inside of a student, right, we like to generate all the courses that particular student is taken. Now the particular aspect of this, which is makes it interesting, is that as we're iterating on the courses, which is a nested element of the parent student, we can navigate up and down the structure of the input XML document, right, using these path notation, right, that allows you to refer to different portions of the input XML document. Now the language that describes and allows us to refer to different portions of the XML document, right, has its own language. It's called Xpath. Let's talk about Xpath.